guys, today's video is really exciting. I got my hands on the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerriero palette and I'm so excited to be swatching it. I was one of those people that was up at 3 a.m. because it was 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Canada, in Ontario. So I stayed up and I got it and it was just delivered in the mail today and I'm so excited to review it. So I hope you're excited. Today's video is just going to be a first impressions. As I said, I did receive this today. So if you'd like to hear my initial thoughts and see swatches on my skin tone, then please continue to watch. So this is what the palette looks like. It actually comes with this sleeve. Very pretty. It looks identical to the outside of the palette. The palette has kind of like a pink packaging with like a glitter to it. And then you see Nicole Guerriero in silver. And it's like a holographic. The palette retails for 52 Canadian dollars and it is cruelty free and vegan. And yeah, so let's just get into the palette itself. So this is what it looks like. Oh, it's so pretty. And I hope that you guys can see it. It's very beautiful. It comes with 6 different shades and I think that there's a nice variety in the palette. It comes with, you know, some colors that can be used for like darker skin tones like Daydream or 143 Glow Getter. And then this one is really light and it's the color Forever Lit. It's very beautiful, very bright. So we're gonna swatch these out and I'll let you know what my initial thoughts are. So I'm gonna begin with the first shade in the palette, which is this one over here. And it is the shade Kitty Cat. Wow. So this color I would describe as a peachy pink. On camera it just looks like a glowy highlight color, but I can assure you in person that it's a very like peachy pink sort of shade. And the next shade in the palette that I'm going to swatch is this one right here, and it is the color Forever Young. So let me go ahead and swatch that. To me, this one kind of looks like a champagne-y color with a little hint of pink in it. So let's swatch that one. These are really pigmented, guys, and they look very glittery in the actual palette, but on the skin they don't come off as glittery. Like, so this one here is the shade Forever Young, and this one definitely has a light color to it with a pinky undertone. It's definitely lighter than the first shade that we swatched, which is Kitty Cat, which definitely looks more peachy pink to me, and this one looks more pink. The next one I'm going to move on to is this shade. This one right here. And it is called Daydream. It's very unique. It looks very orange in the palette and it looks like it has a ton of glitter, but let's find out what it looks like on the skin. Yeah, this one's definitely orange. It's very interesting. It's the top one right there. They all kind of look very similar on camera, but I can assure you in person they're very different and they're very vibrant and bright and beautiful, and they don't have a ton of fallout. They definitely have some fallout. Like if I go like that, you can definitely see that there is some fallout, but I'm sure if you tapped off your brush, you wouldn't have any issue. So that's the shade Daydream, and I would describe this one as like an orange highlight. That's the only way I can describe it. I've never seen anything like it. And I think it would be beautiful on really deep skin. So next I'm going to move on to this color right here, which is that white in the palette, and it is called Forever Lit. It looks really bright. On my finger, it looks like it has a slight lavender or bluey undertone. So I'll see what it looks like on my skin tone. Yeah, it turns up more blue on the skin. You can see it. It is blinding. It is beautiful. I don't think that this is a color that I would personally wear, but I think that if you were to layer it, it would look really beautiful. I also think that this would look great on the inner corner. I think it would look really vibrant and really pretty. So that one there is the color Forever Lit. The next one I'm going to swatch is this one right here. And it is the shade Glow Getter. This one to me is like a gold with a slight peach undertone to it. Oh wow, I really like this one. This is a little darker than I had anticipated. I thought this one was gonna be a little bit lighter, but it's the one at the very top right there. But it is definitely a little bit darker, but I'm not mad at it. So that one there is Glow Getter. Definitely a little more dark than I expected, but it's definitely a gold with a peach undertone to it. There we go. And the last one is this one in the corner. And this one looks pretty dark. I think it's going to be a nice bronzy color. And it's called 143, which is like her tagline. She always has it in her description box. And she is definitely known for that. I'm gonna swatch this one on this side, I guess. And this one again is like kind of darker. But this one I would describe as a bronzy shade with a little bit of peach. I feel like all of these have a little bit of peach undertone to them. And it is this one over here. And again, that is 143. I think these are stunning. Like, just looking at them like that, like, I think these are beautiful shades. So I'm gonna swatch a couple on my face just because I really, really want to. So I'm gonna do Forever Young. It's this one right here. And I have seen a couple of reviews and people said that they're a little bit dusty, so I'm gonna definitely tap off. All right. I'm nervous. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. This is how I usually highlight. So this one, I do see a little bit of glitter, but I don't think it looks that noticeable personally. I don't know if you can see that. But it is definitely very vibrant and very pretty, and I do really like that one. So I'm gonna go, I'm just wiping my brush off right now. So I'm gonna try the next shade, which, so that one I swatched was Forever Young, which is this one, right there. So Kitty Cat, if you remember, is this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that one. This one seems like it has a little more fallout to it. I did like dig my brush in there. All right. Ooh, I like this one. Ooh, I like this one a lot. I think this one shows up a little nicer on my skin. Ooh. So that's Kitty Cat. On my skin, I can definitely see a little bit of peach in it. I'm just gonna put on a little bit more just to see how it looks. Okay. Yep. So one thing I will mention is that it does look a little glittery, but I don't feel like it's extremely glittery. Like, I do think it has a little bit of glitter to it, if you can see in that shot. But it's not over the top. I do like it. To me, it doesn't look like the other glow kit. I only have one. I have this one. It's the that glow kit from Anastasia. One thing I forgot to mention is the actual pans are smaller. So if you look at them, the this one, so that Glow Kit, definitely has quite larger pans compared to the Nicole Guerriero one, but I don't mind. I don't really know when the last time I ran through a highlighter is, probably never. So to me, that's not a deal breaker. And you do get 6 shades for $52, which I definitely think is a good value for money. So I definitely think in terms of value for money and the actual palette itself, I really like it. So I have so far swatched on my face Forever Young and Kitty Cat. I think I'm gonna do maybe Glow Getter, so this one down here. And I'm gonna put this one on my nose. So I'm gonna dab in. I'm just using a different brush. Yeah, this one's definitely darker than I anticipated, but it still looks very nice. I have such a weird face. And you know what? I think I'm gonna also use that super white one, the one called Forever Lit. So this one. I'm gonna put that on my inner corners because why not? Ooh, I dug into that one and it created a hole. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this one definitely has like a lilac undertone to it on the skin, on my skin tone anyway. But it is very pretty, very, very, very bright. And I do think that this makes like an amazing highlight. So I know you can see that. That is beautiful. Now that I'm glowing, I love it. I think this palette's great. If you're wondering if you should get it, I would say yes. Just keep in mind that the shades do have a little bit of glitter to them, so don't be alarmed when you get that. I mean, I personally don't mind that, and I think it looks pretty beautiful, but if that's something you don't like, then I would stay away from this. Again, I think that it's a really good value for money, and I think that the shades that she selected are very unique and different, so I definitely think it's worth it. Yeah. Thank you so much guys for watching, and if you have any questions, please do leave it in the comment section down below. I'm going to move on to a hand swatch of each of the shades, so I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye!